Hello.
Hello, teacher.
Hello.
Okay.
Hi, Celeste. How are you doing?
Um.
How are you doing?
Um. Okay. It's normal.
Okay, you're doing well as usual. I see. Oh yeah. Uh, I'm sorry if I'm coughing a lot. I got really sick today. I'm still quite tipsy, but it's all right now.
Mm.
Anyway, Celeste, how are you? What do you do today? Want to share that with me?
Um. I'm okay. Normal. Normal.
No school?
Yes.
I see. You're having your great summer break, which is a really good thing.
Mm.
Well, summer break or not, you are still studying English, so here we are. Okay, so today we are going to be learning about lesson one and lesson two. If you remember the previous one, you introduced me to the story of the creators of grammar, which is an
Yeah.
amazing story. Do you have that with you?
Yes.
I see. Okay, and if you remember, we were going to talk about another story that you are going to introduce to me. Do you remember?
Energy.
Exactly. So that one. But so we are going to finish our unit first. We're gonna finish it quick. So we are going to have a lot of time learning about the story that you are going to share with me. So let's get it started with. Oh my gosh. I don't know why I'm sick actually. But anyways, here we have unit for people at work. So people at work, it basically just tells you about the jobs and about the things that people do to earn for a living. Let's see. Lesson one, meet the academy stars. Let's skip this one. What do you want to be? So I'm pretty sure I have already asked you this question before. It was quite a long time ago. But Celeste, what do you want to be?
Hmm. I haven't thought about it.
You haven't thought about it? Do you have any hobbies that you want to share?
Hmm. Maybe I want to be an artist.
That's really well. Yeah, yeah, so you can turn a hobby into a job. But yeah, if you like, reading, you can become a writer. If you like, playing games, you can become a YouTuber or some sort of like that. But yeah, so the basic thing is you can turn a hobby into a job. So when you grow big and tall, what do you want to be? So pre-topic, people at work. Look at these different jobs. Can you recognize what each person does? What does he do?
He's a policeman.
What does he do?
Hmm. Wait.
It's okay. Okay, so I think this is a repairman. But okay, on to the next one. What is the middle do? Green shirt.
The middle with the woman with
Uh-huh. Yeah. What does she do? Just guess.
the teacher. Uh,
Probably, yeah. Probably a teacher. And then what does the man do
the
next to the lady?
businessman.
Businessman. And then what does the lady do with the camera?
Photographer. Uh,
Continue.
an artist.
Mm-hmm.
And chef. The chef.
Mm-hmm.
I know this. Maybe I know this job, but I don't remember its
Okay.
English name.
Okay, let's just say that they're office workers.
Uh,
And then next one, what does the next one do?
a dentist.
And the next one?
Mm, builder. Mm.
Well, we can just say that it is a construction worker or a builder, very well, or an engineer, actually. We don't know. But yeah, so here are the jobs, the very simple jobs that the very simple jobs that we can see here. There are a lot of them, right? So let me put my laptop here, actually. Okay, oopsies. Okay, let's continue. So here is the big picture. Can you tell me where they are?
Maybe they're in a cafe.
Mm-hmm. What are they doing? So there's a lot, right? There's a lot of things that we can see. What is Grandpa, Vicky, Peter, Freddy, and Jane doing?
They are having their drinks.
Mm-hmm. They're having the drinks. What can you see?
Uh, I I can see the outside the cafe. Grandpa and his grandchildren having drinks, and a woman who is an artist and working on her work. There's also some of the mm, engineer
Mm-hmm.
there for. Maybe they'll talk about like what is their next project. I can also see a businessman over there reading newspaper. Oh, there's a dog. Dog.
There's a
Alright.
what? Hmm. Okay, wait a minute. Let's continue. So you have described it pretty well, but from this, do you like to paint, Celeste?
Yes, I like.
You like to paint? Okay, very well. So here are the names of the works that they do. A chef, a photographer. This is not right. This is a photographer, a nurse, a dentist, a businesswoman, businessman, police officer, plumber, lawyer, artist, engineer. Okay, let's listen to the audio first. Where is it?
Chef, photographer, nurse, dentist, businessman, businesswoman, police officer, plumber, lawyer, artist, engineer,
Okay, so can you say them?
Oh yes, I can see it.
Hmm. Can you say the names?
So first one is chef, photographer, nurse, dentist, businessman, businesswoman, police officer, plumber, lawyer, artist, engineer.
Okay,
Hmm.
very good. Now let's continue. Skip that part. Okay, let's skip this one because this is a yeah. There's nothing here. So yeah, that's kind of weird. That yeah, but okay. Let's continue from here. Okay, so that was quite fast. Let's continue to the next one here. We have Unit 4 people at work, lesson 2 reading. Okay, so this in this section we are going to have a story. Okay, a story, and then you'll be able to read it. Okay, so vocabulary here. Artists make or like art. Sorry, artists like making pictures. They are creative.
Mm.
Skateboarding in flip-flops is dangerous. And then, can you read this one, Celeste?
Creative. When someone has a lot of good ideas for art, music, and writing. Dangerous. When something isn't safe to do.
Mm,
Delicious. When something is very good to eat. Different. When something isn't the same as something else. Right, Lisa?
Celeste, hello?
Are you
Celeste, you're
ready?
lagging.
What? Okay.
I don't think am I lagging? Wait. Oh, I wait.
Um,
Celeste, hello?
are you lagging? Oh, here you are.
Can
Yes,
you
I
see
can
me
see you
now?
now.
Okay, very good. Let's continue. So, can you read this again? I couldn't hear you the previous time.
So, exciting. When something makes you feel excited.
Mhm. Oops. This one?
Interesting. When something makes you want to know more about it.
hmm Okay, let's continue from this. So here is the text that I told you about is about the Julia's creative cooking. Okay, and then you can go ahead and read this one, Celeste. Go ahead.
Oh, so me and my cafe. I'm Julia Chambers and I'm a chef. I own a creative cooking cafe. I love my job and think working here is fun and interesting. My customers like my creative cooking style. My cafe is next to Colchester Hospital, so many of my customers are doctors, nurses, and dentists. They look they like to try something different, like my recipe, fried chicken and with coconut and lime. The business women and my and women and businessmen from nearby office are easy to please. They love my salads and say my apple pie is delicious, but some of the cafe's visitors prefer uncreative food. My friend Molly is an artist, and she comes here every day and says to the waiter, "Tell Julia I don't want her creative food. Give me a plate of egg and chips." Everyone is welcome at the Creative Cooking Cafe. So if you want to find out what's on the menu, please stop by.
Okay, very good. So this is the story about Julia's creative cooking. There are, people that like to go there because of the creative cooking of Julia's. Wait a minute. Okay, let's listen to this and then let's continue to the next one.
Julia's
Oops.
creative cooking.
Me and my cafe. I'm Julia Chambers and I'm a chef. I own the Creative Cooking Cafe. I love my job and think working here is fun and interesting. My customers like my creative cooking style. My cafe is next to Colchester Hospital, so many of my customers are doctors, nurses, and dentists. They like to try something different, like my recipe for chicken with coconut and lime. The businesswomen and businessmen from nearby offices are easy to please. They love my salads and say my apple pie is delicious. But some of the cafe's visitors prefer uncreative food. My friend Molly is an artist, and she comes here every day and says to the waiter, "Tell Julia I don't want her creative food. Give me a plate of egg and chips. Everyone is welcome at the Creative Cooking Cafe. So if you want to find out what's on the menu, please stop by.
Okay, very good. Now let's go to the next one. So this is about Firefighter Joe. We're going to listen to it first, and then you're going to recite it.
Firefighter Joe. A surprise rescue. Many people think firefighters only fight fires, but we do a lot more. Every day is different in our job. Some days are more exciting and more dangerous than others. But today, something funny happened. We answered a call from a worried neighbor. When we arrived, we found a little boy sitting at the top of a tree looking very unhappy. The neighbor was below the tree and shouted up, "Don't worry, Jake. The firefighters are here." We got out our ladder and I climbed up to the boy. I asked him, "What are you doing up here?" He looked at me sadly and said, "I came up to rescue my kitten. It was stuck in the tree." "Oh," I said, "and where is your kitten now?" The boy pointed to a little grey kitten sitting by the front door of the house. "Well," I smiled, "I think you could be a good firefighter one day, but you need to learn to climb big trees." The little boy laughed, and I carried him down to his mother.
Okay, so can you read it now?
A surprise rescue. Many people think firefighters only fight fires, but we do a lot more. Every day is different in our job. Some days are more exciting and more dangerous than others, but today something funny happened. We answered a call from a worried neighbor. When we arrived, we found a little boy sitting at the top of a tree looking very unhappy. The neighbor was below the tree and shouted out, "Don't worry, Jake. The firefighters are here." We got out our ladder and I climbed up to the boy. I asked him, "What are you doing up here?" He looked at me sadly and said, "I came up to rescue my kitten. It was stuck in the tree." "Oh," I said, "and where is your kitten now?" The boy pointed to a little gray kitten sitting by the front door of the house. "Well," I smiled, "I think you could be a good firefighter one day, but you need to learn to climb big trees." The little boy laughed and I carried him down to his mother. Later,
Okay, very good. Now, let's go to the next one. So which job do you like the best and why?
can I answer? I don't know.
You don't know? Oh, okay. Let me give you an option then. Which one do you prefer more? To be an artist or to be a doctor?
Maybe to be an artist,
Why?
because being a doctor is not really easy. Like,
I see.
I think in my opinion, maybe it's harder than being an artist, or maybe both of them are
I
difficult.
see. Well, okay, good explanation. Okay, so that is so you prefer to be an artist rather than a doctor, and you can give me the reason why. Okay, so which job help people in community? So let me ask you this. What does an engineer do for the community?
Mm, The engineer have many kinds, like um, computer engineer or mm, maybe most of most engineers maybe they help uh, doing houses, we design houses. Some are computer engineers, they write code and like making new apps or work for com- your company, like that.
Mm, okay, very well. Oh, what does a doctor do for the community?
So they save people and like they help and improve the bệnh nhân
Mm,
bệnh nhân
mm-hmm.
uh,
What else? What else does a doctor do?
they help improve their health patient or maybe hmm, or
Mm,
some doctors maybe they can work projects and making some new medicine or new ways way
new ways to?
to heal like
Mm-hmm.
to uh, cure the illness like that.
Mm-hmm. Okay, very well. So they can find better ways to cure illnesses or to even heal the person, which is a yeah, very good. Okay, so let's continue from here. Learning about language. Let me read it first, and then you can read it after me. Learning about language using prefixes to change meaning. Sometimes we can change the meaning of an adjective by putting a prefix before it. For example, un. When we put un before an adjective, we change it to the opposite meaning. Example, unfriendly is the opposite of friendly. Okay, so can you read it now?
So using prefixes to change meaning. Sometimes we can change the meaning of an adjective by putting a prefix before it. For example, an. When we put an before an adjective, we change it to the opposite meaning. Example, unfriendly is the opposite of friendly. Can you find two adjectives with the prefix an in the text? What are their opposite meanings?
Okay, wait a minute. So here are okay, actually no. Okay, let's try to think of it ourselves. So, what two adjectives that, uses un aside from unfriendly? Un
Unfortunate,
what?
unfortunately,
Very good. Unfortunate and fortunate. Okay. So you have those two things, fortunate and unfortunate. And then one more.
maybe one more.
Un
Mm,
Do you know what undo means?
uh, yeah, I know, I don't know how to say.
Okay. Okay, so this is a verb actually, do. Okay, the verb do you can put in undo. Undo to means to reverse that thing. Okay,
Okay.
let's continue. Okay, so we have about 30 minutes to learn about the story. Celeste, can you start? What is the story called?
Yeah, uh, no, smart energy.
Smart energy. Oh, it's taking a long time to load here. Okay, so here is smart energy. Okay. Now, let's go ahead. English. I don't want Vietnamese. Okay. So read the following passage and mark the letter A, B, C, or D to indicate the correct answer to each of the questions. Okay. So Celeste, we will oopsies. Ah, bruh. Okay. So I will try to read this first. According to paragraph 1, what happens in some oil producing countries? Okay, so that means we have to read paragraph 1. Okay, paragraph 1, let's try to read it. Let me read it for you. The coming decade will witness considerable changes in the way energy is supplied and utilized. In some major oil-producing nations, peak oil has already been reached. They are unable to manufacture so much oil as in the past. Consequently, many countries are focusing on the switch to a low-carbon economy, considering global warming as well. This transition will lead to major changes in the supply and use of electricity. To meet these challenges, countries are investing in smart grid technology. So that is for the first paragraph. Let's read the question again. According to paragraph 1, what has happened in some oil producing countries? A. This oil supply is unpredictable. B. They are unwilling to sell their oil anymore. C. They are not producing as much oil as they used to. D. Global warming is more severe than here than in other countries. Which one did you answer?
Um, what happened to the oil? Wait, the question is in my worksheet is not.
Is it different?
Yes,
I see. But okay, so the answer is really obvious here. Let's just try to do this one. So the answer here is really obvious because as we see here,
okay.
wait a minute. There you go. So can you read this one?
In some many uh,
In some major
in some major oil producing
nations,
nations, peak oil has already been and they're unable to manufacture so much oil as in the past.
mhm. So there is only one answer that is very close to this, which
Uh,
is C.
um,
Okay, C. Where is it? They are not producing as much oil as they used to. Okay, because that is the answer why. Detailed explanation. Okay, let's skip this one. So, okay, let's read this. According to paragraph 4, what is the problem with using renewable sources of power? Okay, Celeste, can you read paragraph 4?
paragraph
1, 2, 3, 4. This one.
for the with the change. Okay. Um. So what is however?
Can you find it?
It's um.
Wait, Celeste, wait.
Mostly. So why I can't find
Celeste, just read it here. Okay,
where
let's read it. Okay, so okay, let me read it to you first. Let me read it until okay, actually let me read the whole thing. My God. Oh my God, Celeste, my energy. I barely have any energy. My body today is not well. Okay. Let me read it to you. However, we are facing a range of challenges related to these changes. The first involves managing the supply and demand. Sources of renewable energy such as wind, wave, and solar are notoriously unpredictable, and nuclear power, which is also set to increase as nations switch to relative energy sources, is inflexible. With oil and gas, it is relatively simple to increase the supply of energy to match the increasing demand of during peak times of the day of or year. With alternative sources, this is far more difficult and may lead to blackouts or system collapse. Potential solutions include investigating new and efficient ways to store energy and oh my god, and encourage consumers to use electricity at off-peak times. So that is paragraph number 4. Now let's read the question here. According to paragraph 4, what is the problem with renewable sources of power? Why is it?
So they they do not provide. No, no, they do
It's
not supply. Wait, number 3. According to they do not. So in my
mm-hmm.
they do not supply a continuous flow energy or provide. They, are, they do not provide a continuous flow energy. Oh,
Mm-hmm.
teacher.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, teacher.
Okay, wait a minute. There you go. So it's D, right? They do not provide a continuous flow of energy. Why? Because we saw that in paragraph 4, they clearly tell that they do not provide a continuous form of energy. It is unpredictable because when you rely on wind, okay, let's read it together. Okay, wait a minute. There you go. Right. Oh my God. Ah, okay. So here we go. Can you read this one?
So sources of renewable energy such as wind, wave, and solar are notoriously unpredictable, and nuclear power, which is also set to increase as nations switch to alternative energy sources, is inflexible.
Okay, right. So this is our key. Notoriously unpredictable. What does notoriously mean? Do you know this?
Mm,
Here it
notoriously,
is.
um,
Oops. Oops, wait a minute. Let's see. What the? What the? What the? Can I not copy this? What? There you go. So this is notoriously. Oops. Okay. So notoriously, Kiet
Khét tiếng.
Kietieng.
oh, okay.
So that's what notoriously means. Oh yeah, Celeste, I can say 1 to 10 now in Vietnamese. Một hai ba bốn năm sáu bảy tám chín muôn.
Người,
Yay! I'm learning.
do you,
Uh,
what is 100 mean?
100, 100, một 100.
Yes, it's
Yay! I'm learning Vietnamese. 100 200.
Some,
Trăm is 100. Yeah, it's quite it is way simpler than I thought it would be, which is really surprising because
like,
Vietnamese is one of the hardest languages in the world, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah.
so when I started to learn Vietnamese, like it's super easy, I can just read it all. Like when started to primary school, especially when I'm in the fourth and fifth grade, no, third grade, I started to learn ngữ văn. It's kind of like Vietnamese but fancier, like
Mm,
fancier. So people use ngữ văn, văn học Việt Nam, so they can make um, so, văn,
I see. Well, yeah, Vietnam is
literature.
quite a hard language, if I can say it. Mhm. Okay,
No,
let's continue.
actually, you just need to learn simple things.
Simple things, yeah. But there's still a lot for me to study in Vietnamese language. I can only say like some basic stuff like good night, good morning,
Oh,
some really basic stuff. So I need to learn a lot more
so
about this
this
language.
Nghệ An,
What is it?
chữ Nghệ An,
What?
Nghệ An,
Me an, what does that mean?
Nghệ An is it's a kind of language.
What?
Nghệ An, yeah,
Me a.
Nghệ An.
Well, yeah. But since Vietnamese language, one word can be into like 50, like 50, what do you call it? Like 50 meanings, which
Đá,
is
đá.
quite hard for me to actually. Oh my God. And
Do
you
you
know, I learned this fact. A friend told me this, but you can say die. You can say die like a hundred different ways, which is really cool.
đá? So
But yeah, so that
I
is a Vietnamese language.
mm,
What?
so do you know the word đá? Đá.
Da ice?
Yes, it also has another meaning.
What does that mean?
Kick,
Da?
đá, kick, kick. Đá is rock, đá is ice, đá is kick.
That's quite confusing. But no, I feel like it is more similar to Japanese language.
Oh, oh, it's similar to Chinese.
Mm.
Okay.
Well, oh yeah, you're right, but I feel like with the multiple meanings because in Japanese, kami means God. Kami means hair. Kami also means paper.
Right.
So there's multiple meanings to one word, which is really cool. But yeah, that is a
I
really
don't
cool
cool. I think it's difficult. I learned Chinese and then my teacher just said, what word is this? And I just then I always mess up like with another word. Like it has a similar character, but it has this like it has the same pronoun, same character, but a different meaning. How?
Nice. I guess it depends on the sentence because yeah,
Oh,
but
I
yeah, that is
also have
the
like
beauty of language.
Chinese. So I learned Chinese and I always mess up with nah, nah.
What does that mean?
So it's like nah is there, nah is here. So I
Mm-hmm.
always mess up like
No, no.
uh yeah,
Oh, that's kind
how
of
I nah.
hard. Yeah, the difference between here and there. Nah, nah. Oh my God. But yeah, the thing with the Vietnamese, there is so many there is so many intonations. Like
Mm,
okay, so for instance, if you say it like nah, if you say like um something, if it's like going down or going up, I don't know how to explain it. But if you say it wrong, people will be like, what is he saying? Which is really So annoying. And I still don't even know. It's a hard thing for me to learn. But I will learn it soon. I am learning it. Okay, let's continue this. Okay, so in paragraph 6, what can be informed about cities in the future? Let's remember this question. Okay, in paragraph 6, what can be informed about cities in the future? Celeste, I want you to read paragraph 6. One, two, three, four, five, six. This is paragraph 6. Can you read it?
Oh, which one? Oh, okay. Although smart technology is still in its infancy, pilot schemes to promote and test it are already underway. Consumers are currently testing the new smart meters, which can be used in their homes to manage electricity use. There are
Mm-hmm.
also a number of demonstrations being planned to show how the smart technology can practically work, and trials are in place to test the new electrical infrastructure. Cities are prime candidates for investment into smart energy. Due to the technology, population density, and high energy use, it is here where smart technology is likely to be promoted. First, utilizing a range of sustainable power sources, transport solutions, and an infrax- infrastructure for charging electrically powered vehicles. The infrastructure is already changing fast. By the year 2050, changes in the energy supply will have transformed our homes, our roads, and our behavior.
Hmm. Okay, very good. So let's go back to the question. Okay, so what is the answer here, Celeste, from the paragraph that that you have just read?
So it is mm, according to paragraph 6, what can be informed about city smart grid technology? Mm, in paragraph 6, continue. Okay. Yeah, people in cities will be using cars and buses powered by electricity. Mm, mm,
Mm-hmm.
uh, D, maybe D.
This D, let's see. It is D. People in cities will be using car and buses powered by electricity. So this is already happening in Australia. Do you know where Australia is?
Mm, yeah, I know.
Yeah. So this is already happening in Australia, where buses and trains are using electricity instead of fuel, right? Because of the saving power and energy, they need to change it from fuel to electricity. Okay, let's read this. Can you read this one?
Okay, so cities are prime candidates for investment into smart energy. Due to the high population density and high energy use, it is here where smart technology is likely to be promoted. First, utilizing a range of sustainable power sources, transport solutions, and an infrastructure for charging electricity electrically powered vehicles. Cities are prime candidates for small energy investment due to their high population density and high energy usage. This is where smart grid technology is likely to be promoted first by using a range of sustainable power sources, transport solutions, and infrastructure for electric and vehicle charging.
Mm-hmm. Okay, very good. So that is the information that we have just previously read on paragraph 6. Okay, so what does the word it refers to in paragraph 6? Let's go back to paragraph 6. It. Okay, let me read this. Although smart energy is still in its infancy, pilot schemes to promote and test it are already underway. So it here, let's try to see the question again. Okay, so what does the word it in paragraph 6 refer to? Energy, infanta, smart technology, or pilot? Which one?
Hmm, hmm, um,
Which one
wait,
is it? What's the answer?
I don't, hmm, I don't know.
You don't
No.
it is smart energy.
Um,
Okay, it is smart energy. So let's go back to paragraph 6. Okay, so now I want you to read it. Read it.
Although smart technology is in its infancy, pilot schemes to promote and test it are already underway.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so it is relating to smart energy. It's still in infancy. It is referring to smart technology. Do you understand?
Yes, I understand.
Okay. So the word bold underway in paragraph 6 in its closest meaning to what is underway?
Um, underway. So in progress is
Mm-hmm.
A. Repeating is A.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so it is in progress. You are correct. A. Okay. What is the main idea of paragraph 6? Can you answer this one?
So the main idea of paragraph 6 to describe how and to describe how, where, and when smart technology will be introduced. Hmm. Right?
Mm-hmm. Okay, let's see. So it is A, correct. To describe how, where, and when smart technology will be introduced. So next one. Oh my God. Okay, oh, so that is all of it? That's
Yeah.
all of that's too easy. What? This is
Ah,
so easy.
no, it's not easy.
Oh my God, I can do this in a blink of an eye.
No,
I thought
no,
this is,
hard.
I thought there's like a lot more questions. There's only this, bruh.
No, it is hard.
Hardware.
Hey, believe me, it's hard. Uh,
I don't know, man. Well, maybe because I'm a teacher, but this I
I'm
can.
student, like I'm just sixth grade. In sixth grade.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. I'm already a fully graduated teacher. But yeah, this is way easier than I expected. There's so much. Okay, wait a minute. But okay, I think we are where is it? Grade 6, sixth grade. Let me look at this. If there are, oh no, what? Watch? What do you mean watch?
Maybe you can watch like the
Oh, English. There you go.
English, not the math.
Yeah,
No.
no math, please. I don't want to do math either. What? Why can I not click it? I cannot click it.
Um,
Come on. I
oh
I
no, not the math. Oh, can you click?
no. Why is it English? There you go. I cannot click it. That's really weird. Okay, there you go.
It's like it's it's super easier than this one.
Mm.
It's easier. You can watch it now.
Oh my God. Okay, but okay, do you have any other stories that you have?
Uh, right. No, it will be too easy for you.
No, I mean no. We're studying it for you, not for me. Okay, so I am the teacher. I'm supposed to teach you how to find the answers. And actually, Celeste, I have a surprise for you.
What you too?
Bang. Vina, Vina milk. Vina
Vietnamese.
milk. Vina milk. Delicious. It's so good. I love it so much.
Oh,
Vina milk is so good. It's probably my favorite milk
oh.
ever since coming to Vietnam. Really good. This is
Actually,
the this is the Kham Zuong,
I
which is
really
no
like.
sugar.
I really like no sugar milk.
Yeah. Wait, how do I read this? Com Duong,
Không đường,
Com
đường,
Kuong.
đường.
Okay, and that is com is no sugar, right? Yeah, Vietnamese. I'm learning.
I My mom copied this for me um several months ago, and I haven't touched it.
You haven't touched it. What is that about?
It's like a test, like
Mm,
it's 19, 19 test for the English test for the 10th
that's great.
grade or
Oh, okay. Well,
uh,
okay. I think okay. We
but
will read that on the next meeting.
too much, and I
Too
haven't.
much. You haven't touched it a single bit. I see. Okay, wait a minute.
Oh, it has the answers, so you can see.
It has the answers.
Yeah.
I see.
Uh, it's This looks scary.
Scary.
Like
What?
it's not that hard for me, difficult, but it's too much. Mm.
Okay, I see. Okay, so Celeste, can you tell me what we did today?
So today we did lesson. What lesson is it? So we
Oh, wait a
did.
minute. Wait.
What teacher?
Come here. Come here. My head is wet. Celeste, these are my children. His son one. His name is a Bing Chilling, and the other one his name is Stupid. So so yeah, I have two sons here. This is the way. Yeah. Okay, bring in your blankets. Bring your blankets. Go. Bring your blankets. Okay, after. Bring your blankets first. Go. So yeah. Those are my children. They're not my children, but okay. Anyways, Celeste, let's continue. Can you tell me what we did today?
So we did about unit what, teacher? I can't remember.
Unit 1 and Unit 2? I mean Unit 4. Unit 4,
Unit
lesson,
lesson one
and
and reading uh, smart energy.
mm-hmm. Okay. Unit 1, lesson 2, and we also read about smart did all of the questions. Okay. Okay then, Celeste. So that is all of the things that we have for today. If you have any other stories like the creators of grammar or smart energy, I would love to read it with you and then talk about how to do this and how to do that to solve the questions in that story. Okay, and then Celeste, I will see you on the next time, which is when are we going to meet next? On Saturday?
Mm,
Wait.
Sunday.
On
Sunday.
Sunday. Okay, on Sunday. Okay, then that's last. I will see you on next Sunday. Goodbye. Bye-bye.
See.
Bye.